Hello and welcome to next episode of DuLaBoo. That's season 3 tools for collaborators. My name is Ded Nilam, and I will explain in this episode how the DuLaBoo episodes works. In the previous episode, number C, I explained how the season works. So if you haven't listened to this, please go to last episode, and it's S3C, and check how season works. In this episode, we will be concentrating on episodes, which are the parts of season. There are 26 letters in the English alphabet, A to Z, so 26 episodes in each season, and there's a 27th episode in each season, which is called the best of the given season. And it's not a rocket science, so you've got the idea. What I would like to give you on the way here, for the collaborators, which are probably a little bit beginners here, or starting publishing their own articles on DuLaBoo, or don't want to prepare 26 or 27 episodes in a row. For those people, I would just say you're very welcome to submit as little or as many articles related to languages or to your experience in languages or learning the language as you wish. To do so, please contact me through the contact form on DuLaBoo, which is this form here, contact, and you will come to a page. You will come to the page, contact page, and then basically you write your message and contact me, stating how many episodes, how many, not episodes, how many articles would you like to write, or if it's one-off article, and on what topic. This is important. I get in touch with you and we can talk about it. So for beginners, for the side, I would just say, either contact me and what is it about, or should you would like to try to compose the entire season, then I would just say contact me anyway, and we will discuss how we're going to go about that. I can give you, or my team can give you some clues about the topics, and I would just say at the beginning, we just improvise a little bit. We go, and whatever takes your fancy, you can produce as a next episode. For those of you who are regular or who will be regular contributors at DuLaBoo, or those who work with us full time, I would just say, at the beginning, starting working with us, I would just say you're very welcome to improvise as well. You'll be given season number, say season 4, season 5, season 10, or whatever, and then you specify the topic what you want to write about. So you can pick up a language. You can say, okay, resources for a particular language. You can say, okay, software for languages. And I would just say the first 1 or 2 episodes you can improvise. So again, you just compose those future articles as you go along, as you find the resources, as you do your research. Yeah, there's some research involved on internet, which articles the most suitable, most informative for our readers. And if you get to a point where you're preparing the 3rd or 4th or 5th episode in a row, then I would just say it's always better to plan. So you specify. One should specify, the topic of a given episode. For example, I'll be writing about software for the French language. So it's a very specific for someone who wants to learn French, for example, and it's about software. So it's a very specific, targeted topic. And then before you even start the episode, I would just say a few days before, do your research on the internet. You're very welcome to use our database. Again, please contact me if you like about our database, and you get access to our database, and you you have to do your own research as well. putting some information in the database, and based on this what you found, you can specify your 26 episodes. So before you start composing the content, you will have basically the topics, the titles of those 26 episodes in the season. It's better to plan ahead. Whereas I have to say, it's not a problem if you want to change 1 or 2 articles or whatever. If it's a video production or audio production, then you can change them as well. You can swap them. You can complement them. And if this topic is so wide that it takes more than 26 episodes, then I would just say the following season it will be like part 2 of the same topic. But we talk about that when we get there. Just to summarize that. For everybody or anybody who wants to contribute to our site, if it's one-off article or you would like to have a guest post on our site, please contact us through the contact form on our website. It's www.dulaboo.com/contact, or simply on the main page, go to click on the contact form here and just state your intentions. Tell us what would you like to do, and we help you basically to publish your experience on our site. For very, very beginners, I would just suggest that you consider on text or on articles. Here's, for example, one example, very short. You see there's a season 2 episode Q, and it's about Spanish reference online ad, and I'm talking here about specific site which is called newlingua.com. So specific about the site, what you find on the site, very quick references and few pictures to just get your idea. And that's basically a very quick prepared article and a little brainstorm article, as if you will. For those who are a little more advanced, like I said, the very important part is the research, which has to be done before. And if you can bother about the research, I would just say go improvise. Sometimes the best pieces come out, the best production comes out when people improvise. So the first, now the way of producing content, I'm not talking about only articles and text. For those of you which like YouTube or another channel and like to produce some videos, probably more active videos than mine here, because it's more podcast what I'm doing here than video. But the whole idea would be for those of you which are interested in producing either podcast is basically a spoken word, like a radio, like an episode of radio talk, or for those who would like to produce a video, which is very easy. You can produce either video of you speaking in front of camera, or of your colleagues talking about languages, of the location where you are when you're visiting, for example, a language school abroad somewhere, or in your own country. And then you could just make a short video and publish it there. That's good for the school as well, if you like it. There's the advertisement for the school. Like I said, we in previous episodes, we don't get any money for that. It's at disposition of our contributors. And should you be more predisposed to do professional videos and cutting and some special effects and produce some programs, something in this direction, please let us know, because we will be publishing this sort of information. Things, putting some manuals, preparing something, or talking about own experience in life. For those people, DuLaBoo is the resource or the place where you can be, where can you thrive, where you can publish yourself, and where you can communicate your experience. Okay, so I hope I explained the idea of episodes. Like I said, the usual episodes are in a season. If you one-off writer and you would just like to put some guest articles, we've got Learning Zone here, books for kids, we've got book reviews here. You can very welcome to write one-off article about something that interests you, or review on something, and publish this on our site. Okie dokie, so have a nice day, and I see you next episode. Bye bye.